It's live right
I'll
now.
pull up my phone too on Instagram.
No, see, so there's the interesting thing. I'm supposed to click this like go live button. It's not a button.
Interesting.
See, so like everything I found is supposed to show. There we go. Okay, it just took a little to
It just
update.
took a bit. Okay. There it is.
Now we can go live. Let's get it.
Find it.
Sweet.
It says you live.
Cool. All right, dude. We're doing it. Okay, now I gotta get the Inrange code. Huh? We're gonna see. This is all just testing, so I'm gonna just hit balls, play with the game, see how it all turns out. If anybody joins, we'll see if they ask questions, what they do. Devin, do you have it up on your phone? How's the audio?
Audio good.
Let's see if I can remember the login info. You know what I haven't even played yet? I haven't even tried High Striker like physically on the range yet. Just made those videos about it. Yeah, yeah.
Driving all day.
Duration. 1 hour code. Boom. I'm gonna stick to single player for the live. Let's go. We're getting logged in. Dude, just when it like starts to get hot, I don't have shade yet. I'm gonna get sweaty. Yeah, that Stanley behind you is me. Let's see. I feel like if I put that too close, I'm gonna smack it. All right, well, let's do some warm up the way you're supposed to, using Inrange. If anybody in here, Devin? Few? Sweet. Well, hey, thank you guys for joining us. We've got this going on YouTube, Instagram, testing out different live channels as we continue to try to expand and grow the way we can show you guys what we've got on the range, figure out different ways to entertain, answer questions, stuff like that. So honestly, I don't really have a plan for today. You guys can kind of see I'm just going through. I am logged in on my personal account here for Inrange, and I'm just going to hit a couple balls to get loose. Yeah, if anybody hops in and you want to throw out questions or things maybe you've wanted to ask or confirm about how Inrange works, feel free to drop it there. I've got a friend roaming around that when he gets back, and I'll take periodic stops to look. And well, that one was a little long. That's good. Yeah, so the in-range zone practice is what you guys are looking at now. I can pick whatever targets that I want, select the different clubs, and it'll keep all of that stuff organized in the app after your session, which is like super duper helpful. And right now I'm aiming at the shortest target we got, 44 yards. I only have like a 4-yard window, and that's because of my in-range handicap. I don't think it shows it anywhere on the actual monitor right now. If I was to exit and come back, it would show it in some of the menus, and it'll show you on the graph in the actual standalone app too. But it's super cool. Over time, as you practice and play some of the different mini games, the more of these shots in range that I hit, I actually will get smaller targets as my handicap goes down. If you go through a rough patch or you're really struggling or doing a big swing change, your targets will actually get bigger. So that's probably one of the coolest features that Inrange has for like people actually coming to practice, looking to improve their game. Maybe you're not quite ready or not quite sure if an instructor is something you're willing to shell out for yet, but you do want to start to keep track of your game and get a little more confidence. And so Inrange really sets up to be, in my super biased opinion, the perfect solution for that, even compared to the other range technologies that are out there. You know, we've had some different ones here. I've helped consult for some companies that have all the different ones, and a lot of them have some cool standout features, but just overall, from like a feature density, if you want to call it, the amount of options that they have, Inrange is just, dude, second to none. Oh, my good friend Sam Jagoda is back there doing one of his pieces of content on the stable. If you guys have been out here, he's doing his chip mini golf. Hey Sam, come check the live stream later. Come check out the live stream later when you're done. Sweet. Hopefully we can get a little cameo appearance from Sam. Sorry if that got super loud, yelling into the microphone. Well, pretty bad showing at this short one, but that's okay. 2 of 7. We'll switch it up. One of the cool things too, when you go into Inrange Zone, you can see they have this blue and green kind of archway that's going. That splits the grid out there into like what's categorized as your short approach and your long approach. So talking more about that Inrange handicap that they have, super cool the way they do it. There's really 3 main parts of your game that they track. Your short approach, which for me is anything 120 yards or shorter. The long approach is about 120 yards and out. And then after I hit a couple of these shots at the target, we'll switch to the off the tee so you guys could see how that works. And it's kind of cool because you have your overall handicap, which I think mine right now is like a 9.7 on Inrange. I definitely don't play to that anywhere close on the golf course because I don't know how to putt. But the cool thing is it'll even break it down by the category. So my handicap's actually getting shrunk down because my off the tee handicap is like super low because I can hit the ball far, and my short approach and longer approach, I think they're like 10 and 14 respectively or something. So we'll just hit a couple of these, see how we hold up. But again, if anybody's hopped in, I haven't had a chance to go look and see if anyone's thrown anything out there, but thank you guys for joining. If you do have questions or thoughts or things you want to see different, make sure and throw it up in the chat or let us know. This is something we're hoping to do more regularly and even do more often at our different properties. I'm going down to Sierra Vista tomorrow. We have a kind of 1-year celebration because it's been officially a year since we started managing that property, and we're going to do an awesome range event, tons of free stuff, just have everybody in the community come out. And this seems to be working smooth enough that I actually plan on doing a live stream down there. So we'll make sure and cross post that to all the Dobson channels when we're good. So you guys can see I'm like 3 for 5, 5 for 11 now total with these clubs. So this is one of my favorite targets. I definitely am a creature of habit, but that is one of the cool things about practicing this way that I've noticed as somebody who doesn't really get lessons. Just knowing like distances, having the monitor tell me exactly how far these targets are. And then when I get onto the golf course, I actually am starting to find myself like, oh, cool, I'm 150, 140 out. I know exactly it's an easy swing with my pitching wedge, when before, you know, it was all kind of a guessing game, just kind of feel. I'm also not somebody that has like a rangefinder, so I never typically know what distances I'm at. So between having a friend that can shoot a distance for me, knowing my clubs a little bit better because of this in-range practice, it's actually significantly helped me improve my game. So I'm going to take a second, switch up some clubs and some targets, but I'm going to come back here too and see if anybody's thrown anything on here. Sweet. All right, we're going to switch over to the off the tee, the big one. We'll just skip straight to driver. I think I have some teas in my bag. So you can see this one is a little bit of a different view. You actually get like a mock fairway. You just have to kind of land it somewhere out there. Try and stay out of the trouble, and it'll give you, you know, a nice reward for your in-range handicap if you can make it happen. But after I hit a couple more and finish warming up, I'll switch over to some mini games and try those out, show you guys how they work. Again, here to answer any questions and kind of go through it. But if you guys notice anything too, like the audio's rough, there's background noise, it's too loud, too quiet, be sure to let me know, because this is the first time we're using this setup, and we're hoping it becomes a really easy to use kind of solution for us. So any of the feedback you guys get would be great. Again, this is just kind of a test to see, and if you guys want to see us play around with the camera angles at all, let me know. I almost dropped the golf club. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. One big thing too, we're starting to get a lot more questions. It is that time of the year. Oh, geez, big hook. It's time for overseeding. So if you guys haven't seen our original post yet, we're going to be posting more, sending some emails about it. We are closing this coming Monday for overseeding. That's October 6th. We'll be opening again on the 17th. But the great news is the driving range, the in-range, everything's going to be open normal hours. So opening at 7 a.m., staying open late into the night, all throughout overseeding, so you guys can still come, hang out, get your practice in, keep your game sharp. The watering hole will be open over there. We'll have food and drinks going. We're getting the outdoor grill going again, so it'll be an absolutely fun time. We're trying to make overseeding as fun as possible. That one felt better. That might be right of the circle. Ooh. It is nice. I would not, 3 weeks ago, we would not have been able to stand out in this heat this long. So it is nice to feel the break in the action coming. Oh, we finally got a left. All right, we'll do one more, and then we'll switch over to some of the games, mess around with the skills game some. There it is, dude. That's a good one to end on. Dang, does it already know? We got one more. There's a little bit of wind into the face today, so let's see if we can get one to the top of the hill in the back. That was pretty low off the face, but there we go. Well, cool. We'll switch over. I'm feeling a little shrinking target in honor of Coach Billy and the contest we were doing. If you guys haven't seen it yet, on YouTube and TikTok, we were running a series. Today is actually, spoiler alert, the day that Billy cracked 3,000 points. It's the day that Billy cracked 3,000 points on shrinking target, which means we're giving away free range balls for a year, which is no joke. So head on over to YouTube. We have the link in like the channel description where you guys can go ahead, fill out a simple form. Tomorrow morning, we're going to take everybody who's entered, and we're going to go ahead and just do a nice generic drawing, give it away, post it on the story so you guys can see that it's all legit and see who won. And they will win free range balls for an entire year here at Dobson Ranch. So if you guys haven't seen Shrinking Target before, this is probably one of my favorite games, and also one of the most frustrating games because you can just play it forever. You can see all the targets that are out here in the range floor. They turn into little islands on the monitor. The size of your island is affected by your handicap, so mine are getting pretty small as my handicap gets lower. But that's kind of the way the Inrange keeps all the games and challenges equalized, is using that handicap, which is pretty sweet. If I can hit a target, you guys will get to see when you do hit a target, it gets smaller, the points go up, and they go up 100, 200, 300, and so on. So when I hit a target, it will go from 1 to 200. If I hit that same target again, it'll go from 2 to 400. Then it'll go from 4 to 7, 7 to 1,000 or 1,100, something like that. So it's super cool. And the multiplayer version of this, if you guys had watched it all, we did the really cool Tuesday night shootouts. Congrats to Jake Walden. He came out, won his first week, won basically the Tournament of Champions, and he actually cashed in on free golf for an entire year for being the grand champion. So we're going to bring that series back here in probably a couple weeks once we get through overseeding and everything gets settled. So it'll be super fun. Make sure you guys tune in on Instagram Live for that one too. We were doing it every Tuesday night. Well, shoot, I'm about to be out of lives on this go around. Let's see. So one of the other cool mechanics in the single player is if you can hit 3 targets in a row, you get a life back. So I'm going to switch to some of these bigger targets, see if I can't clip a couple of them off and get a life back. Otherwise, it's going to be short-lived. That's it. 100 points is a bad showing, but that's okay. You just keep on rolling. We'll do it again. For every location, Inrange does keep like monthly, quarterly, yearly, all-time leaderboards and stuff too. You can filter it by your handicap. It shows whose scores were set when they were playing as a guest, maybe a non-verified handicap or a verified handicap. If you don't know the difference between those two things, when you first create your account on Inrange, you will have a non-verified handicap. It's really simple though to go out. All you have to do to get your handicap verified is hit a total of 90 shots. You don't have to hit them all at once, but it's 30 shots in any of the 3 categories I talked about earlier. There's short approach, long approach, and off the tee. And once you do that, it's a good enough set of shots that they can kind of give you a handicap based on how you did. And then that will verify everything in your account, make you eligible for all the contests that they run, prizes they give away. The Inrange World Tour is just wrapping up now, which has been super fun for the last 5 months. We've had a couple winners. I saw she had joined. I don't know if she's still here. L Dub from down in Sierra Vista. She won some credit the first or second month. Oh, geez. We had somebody win from Dobson last month, 2 months ago, I think. They got a range credit of a couple $100, I think. So they do tons of prizes with all their range partners too, which is awesome. And yeah, we're going to try and do our best to get more of that information out to all of you guys so you can see. All right, we're going to shuffle this club because it's just not my day. We'll go back to that blue target that's out there. Cut back. I'll take this moment to go look and see if anyone's dropped any hey hellos. What's up in there? Yo, there you go. L-Dub, she is still here. I'm coming down there tomorrow, so I hope to see you at the 1 year anniversary, and then we'll have you, Jake, and the rest of the family pile in with us to come back up here. The cool thing is this setup that we've got that I'm testing out today is not all that complicated to set up. So what's going to be really fun is we'll be able to do Dobson versus Sierra Vista versus Palm Beach National, all sorts of those events. We can live stream them all together. We can record separately. We can start doing some really cool and fun videos across all of our locations, because that's one of the biggest features that Inrange has that I think is super underutilized. They have bay versus bay mode that works not just at one site but across multiple properties, groups of people playing all sorts of mini games. Oh geez, that was bad. It's been a long time since I picked up some clubs, so you guys are witnessing some pretty ugly swings. That's another cool part about shrinking target. If you hit a really bad shot but you aim somewhere where there's a lot of targets, sometimes it'll work out okay. Need that one to fade a little bit. Catch the edge. Okay. Here we go. I've tied my high score for the month. Oh no. That's one of the other important things. You obviously can't roll it up to a target. You have to land on the fly. I'm just pulling it a little bit right. Mark, how'd the league go this morning?
Oh, yeah.
Mark, dude, you want to come tell everybody how your Thursday morning league went?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, come on up. You can talk right into this when you're looking at that camera.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, this is Big Bro Mark. If you guys haven't seen him out to the range, I don't know how. He's here every day. He just finished up his Thursday morning league that we did with the boys. You had what, like 12 people today? 10,
Yeah,
12?
yeah, there were 10 guys. It was just a beautiful morning. The breezes are cool. They are getting shorter the days, you know. The mornings are darker longer and it gets darker earlier, but it was cool. It's going to be fantastic coming up.
One of the best parts about Inrange is we could do it without the sun. It's not like the green grass golf course. We've got the range open all the time. So Mark runs every Thursday morning. They do different tournaments on the driving range, but it's not really super competitive. It's more of a casual thing. There's tons of prizes on the line. Some of the guys are going after each other, but honestly, it's just a great excuse to come get food, drinks, laughs on a Thursday morning. If you could play hooky from work or you work different shifts, right?
Absolutely, Drew. And it is handicapped, so it's fair. You don't have to be a great golfer. As a matter of fact, the majority aren't. But like you say, it's a great group of golfers and super fun. Something to do. Get the body moving in the morning and in the right direction. Yeah, you got it, Drew.
There you go, man. Mark didn't even know what he just walked into. He has no idea he's talking to everybody live.
The world, the whole world. Hi,
whole
world. Yes. Well,
Hey,
come and
world.
join us. Like we always have fun. So.
Yes. We have my son, his grandbaby now. Both of them were over there playing on the range. It's the perfect family spot.
The future looks bright
Dude,
at the ranch. Yes.
It does,
yeah.
Well, cool.
Appreciate it. I'm going to do this for like an hour or so.
Dude,
You ready? Should I pull up a chair? We'll just sit here and
I
wrap.
got like 10, 15 minutes, and I got some folks coming over to film some different stuff. But this is just a test run, man.
I like it.
Well, my original hope was, and it'll be for the next couple weeks, I think I'll be hopefully in PVN next week to get them opened. I'll bring this whole setup with me and try to do it there.
Fantastic.
But when I come back for the following week, right before we open for Overseed, I'm going to try to get a group of people and we'll live stream our team playing in Mark's league.
We're coming to get you, dude, PBN. Be ready. Big Bro going after Mikey D.
Yeah, his literal younger brother runs Palm Beach National out in West Palm, Florida for us, so it's amazing.
Well, they're going to bring the heat. They've got a lot of good golfers in South Florida there at PBN, but we got our own secret weapons, so I can't wait.
He's going to enlist like Bobby Ray and all the long drivers that he knows, dude.
We got Jake. All we need is Jake.
All we need is Jake.
And the Jakes,
Yes,
So we have a plan. Don't worry. We'll bring it. Yeah.
Thanks for hopping in, Mark.
You bet, Drew.
Dude, great seeing you, man. Well, yeah, man, we'll do plenty more of this, Marky.
I like it.
All right, I got enough time to finish this round, maybe do one round of long drive or something just because it's been a while since I've gotten after it. Oh, geez. You know what? I got to be 200. I can't start the month that bad. Everything's going that way. I'm going to just have to aim left more. Oh, there we go. What's that? 300 points now. I guess I could go for that white target. But even that, still pulled it right. Just a little short. I need one more. Maybe let's club down and go back to the blue. The wind into the face kind of died down earlier. Of course, as I grab a new club, it changes. Isn't that golf for you? Oof, I think that's going to be a little left too. Well, that is it, the last life. I am comfortably seated at the bottom of the leaderboard, but I got all month to figure that out. Dude, don't worry, Laura, I will definitely make sure Mark gets down there for some karaoke. All right. Let's see what else we got. Interesting. I'm gonna have to see why. There seems to be a game missing. There is no more Tita Green in there. I wonder if they took that feature out or if something else is going on with it. But we'll do a little long drive. See if fatherhood has caught up to me or not yet. Okay, good thing we got nets there now. That would have been on 10 a couple months ago, but now we got nets. I'm gonna treat these first 5 balls are gonna just be getting loose, reoriented. Oh no. Blasted the top of my tee off. Okay, we had one right, one left. Let's see if we can get one centered. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, honestly, there's no real rhyme, reason, or plan. We're here testing out a new kind of setup to do these live streams, building off of what we did on Tuesday nights, help us make more, fun content, exciting stuff, but also some more informative stuff, because if you haven't been out here, if you haven't really dove into Inrange and what it has to offer, there's just so many different things, nuances about it in their app, on the monitor, and we really want to help bring that stuff to light so you guys can actually make the most of it. Oh. One mat over. This will be bad. I gotta just bump one out and get one in the grid at least, otherwise this will be a pretty rough showing. Should probably just swing like that every single time. Oh, here he comes. What's up, Sam? How are you, dude?
Good.
This is it.
The screen on the thing?
Yeah, we brought it back, dude. I got Streamlabs back set up. I've got the multicast. We're on, I think
Cool.
I've got it on YouTube both ways right now, and then this is Instagram. So,
Have fun. That's
dude,
cool.
yeah, so it's cool, man. We're just testing this setup to see how it kind of turns out, but I think it'll open up a lot of possibilities for like the Tuesday night thing we did that you came and did.
Yeah.
Some more educational stuff. Yeah, dude, Devin had this webcam that he like took apart and put on like an actual stand. It's a lot simpler than a couple years ago, huh?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how I needed. Oh, I see. This capture.
Oh yeah, dude, that's still your recommendation. The Elgato. Yeah, dude, anytime you want to use it, borrow it, come do any stuff with it. But dude, how did you don't have to give spoilers, how did this round of the chip?
The best I've had, bro.
No.
My camera overheated on knocking and I was panicking, so I went and I had to put it in one of the fridges inside.
Oh no.
30 seconds to film, but
Dude.
successful round.
Yeah. What are you up to for the rest of the day?
I'm out here to film Nick Delpico. He's making a YouTube video, so I'm gonna
Oh yeah, I talked to
behind
him.
the camera.
I talked to Nick the other day. He's back in town. Dude, let's see. You want the other mic, dude? You want to talk? We could go back and forth. I think it's just in that. Yours it should. Which guy?
He's always here. He's
Oh,
kinda running.
Dion. Yep, Dion, the man. Yeah, they're doing all the spring cleaning, super exciting with overseeding. We're bringing back the outdoor kitchen. It's finally cool enough to go back to cooking out there.
Nice.
We're renovating
If it's
the
green,
bar.
does that mean we're good?
Yeah, should be.
Okay,
I think they're
I
like
think I'm live.
single channel, but
Well, if I'm not, it's okay.
it'll be okay. Sam may
I'll
or
wave
may
on-
not be
I'll wave
mic'd
on
up back
screen.
there. Yeah. If you guys
Hi,
haven't
guys.
seen him, Sam is arguably one of the only people that's out here more than me.
Yeah, do you think I have the record for most plays of hole number 1 ever.
Absolutely, dude. For sure.
Most ever time playing hole number 1.
Yeah.
I still, when I play it in a real round, I always bogey it, but that's just like the
Dude.
yips. It's just in my head. But
Yeah.
happy to be on the live stream. This is pretty cool. If my mic's not working, then you have no idea what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
unlucky.
you're just pantomiming if that's the case. But dude, if you guys haven't seen it, go over to, what is it on YouTube? Sam Jagoda Golf?
Yeah, it's just Sam Jagoda.
Sam Jagoda on YouTube. He's on Instagram all the time. He does so much content here. Dude, one of the coolest pieces I've seen, he got a natural eagle with his putter only over on 13 here the other day. So right after you got almost a 2 on a par 4, like 3 holes before.
Yeah, on 10. And I shot at 87.
In the slides. Was the entire round putter only?
Yes, that's why I shot at 87. It was and dude, the reason I had my slide was because I forgot my golf shoes. Yeah. I got up to the 1 tee and then I was like, oh man, dude, I don't have my shoes. I'm about to play this putter only. And I thought about quitting, but I decided to stick with it, and dude, I broke 90.
The power of consistency. You know, it's funny or it's sad, I guess, is my best round ever is only a stroke better.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
Dude,
Mostly,
you're a dog. You just haven't played enough. That's the problem. You easily have the game to break 80.
Yeah, we'll see. That's my problem is I spend so much time on this. I never go putt.
Right.
But
notice, I'm guessing since this live stream has started, it's been all driver. Is that?
No. The beginning was going through like Inrange zone, like the practice. I did like a short, a medium, and then a long club. I played a couple atrocious rounds.
My bad. That was a
target.
I was slandering you.
Now it's all driver. But that is usually my range session.
Just off the top of your head, do you know when Nick said he was going to play today?
Ooh.
All good if not.
Feels like next hour or 2.
He had told me 11:45, and now it's noon, and he's not here, so I'm guessing it's not that.
Oh, no, you know what? You might want to call him because we had some guys that were playing in the Thursday morning, like Inrange League. They got a tee time at 11:45 that opened up. I wonder if Nick canceled.
No, he called me and he said he was at Goodwill, so I think he's getting clubs.
He's getting a set. Maybe it's closer to like 1 or 2.
Okay.
We can go look on the tee sheet after this.
I'll look up his text.
I've gotten in the next couple minutes a couple people from the city coming. We're going to film some stuff for them. So this live stream will be ending soon, but I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And seriously, shoot us some DMs or something and just let me know what you guys want to see more of. I think that's the fun part is the weather cools off. Our equipment doesn't overheat like you might have heard Sam saying his phone overheated. But it cools off. Our equipment can do better. We get more time to try stuff. We really just want to be here for you guys because you guys support us all year long. What was that
12:45.
12:45.
So I got here a little early.
It's all right. It worked out. You want to play a game while we wait then?
Let's do it.
All right, I got a couple minutes. Let's switch to, it'll be good. We could debut the multiplayer mode. We'll have to do some flip-flopping of the layout.
That's okay.
But that's the lefty-righty conundrum. Sweet.
I've thought about a lefty challenge, but it's so hard, dude. It is so hard to switch.
You know, we had an instructor here. He had gotten hurt or broke a wrist or something. And so one year he would chip 1,000 balls a day lefty.
Yeah.
Until he could actually hit it around.
Wow, that's so impressive. I've thought about doing it, but every time I've tried, I was like, okay, actually golf is so frustrating as it is. Why am I doing this to myself?
Right. Sweet. So you guys are going to get a little sneak peek before we call it the social side of Inrange. So I was in the single player, which is mostly focused on player improvement, warming up before your round. You can still play virtual golf. That is kind of how the single player suite has been built out. And then they have this entire separate section, Inrange Plus. We won't do our logins, but you can scan in, use your account. We'll just both play on medium here. Drew, Sam. What do you want to play?
What do you want to play? What's your favorite? What's the game you want to show?
Dude, we can start with blackjack. That's kind of a fun one.
I like
you know
blackjack,
what, though? Let's see if we can squeeze off a high striker, because I haven't played it yet. Have you?
Nope.
Okay, high striker is like their new game.
Okay.
The gist of it is longer and straighter to get you more points. It looks kind of like a skee ball ramp.
That's cool.
If you miss, you get less points, but then there's this purple rubber band. Apparently, if you land in that, there's power-ups for multipliers, steal points, stuff like that.
So just hit it far and straight? Should I hit driver then?
So you can see based on our handicaps, We got to get it out there. About 200 yards is where it begins to open up.
Yeah.
And you have more room. Otherwise, dead straight.
Super
and
tight.
shorter, you have a tight hallway.
So, do you think a strat is driver, or do you think it's just
Dude,
like...
strat could definitely be driver.
Well,
Unless you're wild with it. Like
I'm a little
me,
wild with it.
Then I might go like 4 or 5 iron or something that I could just pelt that back target.
Let me see if I can hit my 5 wood far enough.
Sweet.
Is it going to mess up that I'm righty or no?
Why don't you do this? Stand in it. Only a little bit, but here. Here. Let's do this. We'll just put it... I don't know if I really like the view, but for the people that may or may not be watching on YouTube, I just put it down at your feet.
Okay.
So bottom center is now the Inrange monitor, and then you can still see us swing. You know what? We'll just flip it back and forth. There we go. So now you can see Sam swing it.
Okay, we good?
Bottom right, yep, you're good to go.
Aim left of the palm trees a little bit?
Yeah. That blue target in the back is pretty much dead straight.
Got it.
Dude,
Stinger.
That would've been
Is that going
sick
to
if
get
you almost
picked
hit
up?
that lightsaber. Oh, stop it. You're going to get the purple from the first shot?
Yeah, I meant to do that, guys. That was...
What's he gonna
when you hit a low one like that, you know, you can get lucky on occasion.
You just received an extra 130
Yes!
points, dude.
Come on. I have no idea if that's good because you could hit it deep and then get it in the 1,000.
Yeah, I think so. I haven't played it. I've talked to them a little bit because they wanted some, like they want our feedback. And if any of you guys
cool.
are watching, please come play High Striker.
Yeah.
DM, comment, let us know. The amazing thing about Inrange is they want our feedback, like for real.
Are you good with the way the cameras are for you?
Oh, that's right. If you just slide the, because you know how Streamlabs works, kind of,
Yep.
right? Yeah, if you just slide that one. Actually, you know what? It's
It looks pretty good,
yeah,
huh? It's just
fine.
blocking your feet a little bit.
Yeah.
You can see the
you
ball
guys
and
don't need to
everything.
see my feet. I'm wearing shoes.
Guys, sorry if I'm messing up Drew's thing. Okay.
That'll definitely be long enough. I don't know if it's going to be...
That's good.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah, longer is way better. Oh, my points. And you got the purple?
No, I didn't. The purple disappeared on me.
Okay, but that is just so many more points. Okay, so hit it far.
But so this is the big thing, too. Round 2 multiplier times 2. So every round, it's kind of like when we did the shrinking target head-to-head.
Yeah.
You get the equalizer chances. You go for the bigger or the smaller.
Does the fairway shrink in this game, too, or just the points go up?
I think just the points go up.
Okay.
Now, the hallway and, like, the size of the cone, that's all based on your handicap.
Got it. Okay. Well, you should have given me a 30.
Sweet. Thank you guys for everybody that's kind of popped in, giving it a look. Hopefully you guys are having some fun and seriously. Oh, dude.
I barely flew that purple.
Did it? Hey, did you notice when it landed, did it stop the purple? Or did the purple keep going?
I think the purple kept going, but my ball was going too fast.
Gotcha. Okay, because that's another piece that I was curious about is like, will it stop the purple when it lands? Like, so can you try to time it?
That's a great question.
Is it a lot more luck? Let's see if we can figure it out.
I'll watch on this one.
Same thing. I'm a little right for what I need to be. I need to get the bottom of that cone. I need to straighten it out a little more. Get it.
Oh, it does.
It does.
Yeah.
It stops. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
So you might want to actually watch the screen and kind of time it.
I don't know. You'd have to be an absolute monster
you
to
gotta
time it,
spend
dude.
some real time grinding, like knowing your ball flight, hang time.
And you got to know like relatively where the purple is out there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
All
I think it's just a like jackpot bonus. If you get lucky, you get in it. But
dude, for sure.
That was cool that I accidentally got in on the first go.
Dude, that was legit. I mean, there's no better demo than that.
Yeah.
So
well, except for
part of why we're streaming to YouTube is that it's going to save the VOD, so we can clip that.
Well, I did top it, so that's unlucky, but it is what it is. That's real life.
That's cool. That's one of those it was so bad it was good moments.
Exactly. And you love golf when that happens.
Dude.
Oh! No way! I got in it! The one strip!
It. You freaking...
That's the one you want, bro. That was...
Oh, no, I think it pushed you over.
No, it didn't.
That's why you got the full 3,000, though.
We got to watch the VOD. I swear I was in the purple. But either way, I'll take 3.
It looked like it was.
Oh, man.
All right.
Dang.
I might have to club up for how many balls do we get? Do we get 5 like every other game?
Yep.
Yeah, we still got more. I might have to go to a driving iron if this can't get there. Oh, no.
That looks pretty good.
I drop kicked it a little bit. Dude, this could get the purple. No. That's
Test.
bad.
Test. I'm getting a feeling like I'm not sure this one's going, but it's okay.
Oh, yeah?
Because you see Mike Ox, when you talk, it jumps, and when I talk, it doesn't.
Give it a tap.
Check, check, check. Then you talk. See?
Yeah, I
That's
don't know.
okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
You
It's,
can- you
that's
carry
part
it.
of the. Well, on the receiver, you're jumping.
Okay.
Again, this is why we did the YouTube side. We'll be able to watch it back.
There you go. All right.
All right.
Number
What do
4.
we got Sam is actually in the lead. He got the full 3,000 points. So,
Just do the same thing I did.
yeah, dude, same thing you did. That's the safe 4,000 if you get out there. Man. 45.71, 2,995.
That's not getting far enough.
I'm gonna
It's
need
too
some,
low.
Some big shots here.
Catch that purple.
Dude, double. So you got 2,000 points. What's it going to give you? Is it going to steal my points? Yeah, of course it is. Oh, you got it unlucky.
Oh. Oh my goodness. That is. So purple can get you
So
too?
purple can be good or bad. All right, we're learning. Dude,
That's karma, huh?
I get.
Because I was celebrating big.
That is true. You were about to hit the dance on me. But, dude, well, now we know. Now I don't want the purple.
That was striped.
I do love this club. This was the club. Remember all those years ago we were smashing pumpkins
Oh, yeah.
over on the range? This
That was
is it,
great.
dude.
That was one of the most fun. That and we were hitting like a TV or
Yeah,
something, weren't we?
That was one of the coolest. Sam texted me. He goes, "Hey, so my roommates and I found a TV in the alley. Could we bring it over to Dobson and smash it?" And that was one of the fastest yeses I think we ever got.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Although I will say the pumpkins didn't really like. It just thunked in
Yeah,
and
they didn't
stayed.
explode like
The
you would
TV
think.
was cool though.
The mirror, like a little standing mirror we got
Yeah.
was kind of cool.
Yeah, I think
The-
you broke that one.
The light bulbs, that was impressive that some of those Benedictine players or MCC players were hitting those.
How about getting it in the air a little, Sam, so we can go farther?
Dude, purple again.
Oh, please don't steal.
Dude, this could be it. You got a triple purple the first time playing this game. Oh, this
What's
is good.
that?
That's a good steal.
Only stole 780.
I mean, it's got to be
I
enough.
still lose. Yeah, wait,
never
wait.
know.
How many did you steal?
A lot. It
Like
was like
7,000
or something. It felt
That's
like.
okay. That's all right.
Well, hey, there is still a chance I mishit this. I land in the purple.
I need
get a
you
bad
to,
luck.
yeah. I need you to give me points
So
back
here, let's
somehow.
see if I can still hit the stinger shot from back then. Give me the purple.
And then steal.
Oh.
Nice
No.
win. Great game.
I didn't time it, dude. That was kind of fun.
That was fun.
That could be a really fun game with like a bigger group of people, mix of golfer, non-golfer.
Yeah.
You
The
I
thing,
couldn't really tell if it was getting any narrower either as the rounds went on.
I don't think it was, but I think the purple adds the element. If me and you just played this straight up, whoever could hit it farther would win.
Yeah.
But if you add that purple in there, it throws this element of
Yes.
mystery. So
And
I think
especially
it's a good game.
because we're both like, we are your average golfer or
Yeah.
slightly above average in your case. But even when you mishit it, you could be
Yeah.
excited for the purple or you could be like, oh my gosh, the purple could be a hazard. So
And even if you miss it, you still can score.
yeah,
To some
yeah.
degree.
That was I think their intention with High Striker was get another social game in there that's not completely skills.
Yeah.
Some good visual effects, some excitement with the purple band. Well, dude, if you'd have told me the first time we played High Striker we got the purple 3 times, I would not have believed
That was
you.
nutty.
So,
I guess the strategy for purple is because it stops. I think if you can hit something that's low and that runs, like you have a better chance of it stopping and you roll into it. Because
Yeah.
Because when it freezes, it's at whatever size.
Yeah.
So then you get the whole rollout.
When it looked like the purple itself was getting thicker as it went. The first one you hit, it was only
Yeah.
like a couple bars. Every round it got thicker. So
Yeah.
they want it to come into play, which is
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
So, well, thank
3
you guys
times.
so much to everybody that's still hanging around watching, for joining us for this test. I think it was a good one. Let me know what you guys thought of the layout, the audio, all the things that have to do with this. Sam and I have fun like always. You never know who you're going to run into
Exactly.
out here at the